Have you been feeling a little less steady on your feet, even though you're making healthy choices and staying active? Maybe climbing stairs feels harder, or getting up from a chair takes more effort than before. Surprisingly, the culprit might not be age alone. It could be something you eat every day. In fact, some fruits that seem healthy may actually be contributing to joint discomfort, inflammation, and poor leg circulation. While many fruits are beneficial, a few aren't the best fit for people over 60. Knowing which ones to avoid can make a big difference in how you feel. Our bodies change with age. Digestion slows, circulation weakens, and blood sugar becomes harder to regulate. The result? Fruits that once gave you energy might now cause swelling, joint pain, or heaviness in your legs, without you realizing it. Today, we'll explore 7 common fruits that may silently damage your legs and the best alternatives that can support joint strength and mobility instead. Stay with me to the end. The last fruit is one almost every senior eats, but may be doing the most harm. Before we begin, tap subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to keep your strength, balance, and mobility for years to come. Let's start with the first fruit, pineapple. Pineapple is praised for its anti-inflammatory enzyme, bromelain, but for older adults, it's not that simple. Pineapple is also loaded with natural sugars and acids. When you're over 60, your blood vessels become more fragile. That sugar spike can damage small vessels in your legs, leading to poor circulation. You might feel it as dull leg pain after short walks, tight knees after sitting, or swelling in your ankles by evening. The acids in pineapple can also irritate joints, especially if you already deal with arthritis. What's worse, bromelain can interact with common medications like blood thinners. So even though pineapple seems healthy, it may slowly be contributing to your leg discomfort. Next up, bananas. Bananas are soft, sweet, and full of potassium. So they must be good for muscles, right? Yes, but for seniors, they can backfire. Bananas digest quickly and spike blood sugar. That can lead to insulin resistance, which causes inflammation and circulation problems in the legs. Also, bananas tend to promote fluid retention. That's why some people notice puffier feet, stiff joints, or heavy legs after eating them regularly. You think you're helping your muscles, but you may be weakening them instead. Let's go even smaller. Grapes. These tiny snacks are rich in antioxidants, but also in fructose, a fruit sugar processed directly by your liver. In high amounts, fructose creates uric acid, which builds up in joints, especially in toes, ankles, and knees, leading to pain, swelling, or even gout. And grapes are easy to overeat. A handful turns into a bowl. Sugar and uric acid build up fast, and your legs pay the price. Next up, watermelon. Watermelon feels like a perfect summer food, light, juicy, and hydrating. But here's the surprising truth. It has one of the highest glycemic indexes of any fruit. That means it causes your blood sugar to spike very quickly. When you're over 60, your body doesn't regulate blood sugar like it used to. Those spikes cause your insulin to surge, which can lead to inflammation, especially in your knees, ankles, and lower legs. You might notice tired legs after a meal, soreness after standing, or even swelling in the evening, and not connect it to the watermelon you just had. Watermelon may feel like water going in, but your legs feel the sugar impact afterward. Eating too much, especially in one sitting, is common, and every bite is another push against your balance, strength, and circulation. Now let's talk about a breakfast favorite, oranges. Oranges are rich in vitamin C, which helps the immune system. But they're also loaded with citric acid, and that acid can be harsh on aging joints. For people over 60, especially those with arthritis, oranges can irritate joint tissue, causing tightness, morning stiffness, or a dull ache in your hips and knees. And if you're drinking orange juice, that's even more concentrated sugar and acid, without the fiber to slow it down. It spikes your blood sugar, increases swelling, and may cause you to feel more achy as the day goes on. What's worse, most seniors consume oranges daily, thinking they're doing something good. The reality is, for many aging bodies, it does more harm than help. Next, green apples. They look healthy, crisp, low in sugar, and often seen as the smarter apple choice. But green apples contain malic acid, the same compound that gives them their sour bite. For aging digestive systems, malic acid can irritate the gut and inflame joints. Some seniors report strange stiffness in their hips or thighs after eating apples regularly. Others experience light leg cramps or a restless feeling at night. Even more surprising, though green apples taste less sweet, they still contain natural sugars, and when eaten alone, especially before bed, they can destabilize your blood sugar while you sleep, leading to muscle tension or poor recovery. Finally, the most surprising of all, mango. Delicious and tropical, yes, but mango is a sugar bomb. It has some of the highest natural sugar content of any fruit. For seniors, that's a problem. The fast sugar rush can spike insulin, inflame tissues around your knees, and leave you with burning toes, evening swelling, or a heavy-legged feeling, especially if you already have nerve issues or circulation problems. The danger? It feels light and refreshing, so you eat a lot. And your body suffers quietly. You've learned about fruits that can quietly weaken your legs. Now let's flip the script. It's not about giving up fruit. It's about choosing the right ones. The right fruits can reduce swelling, soothe inflammation, and give your legs new life. So let's go over the best 5 fruits to eat after 60. The ones that support circulation, joint health, and long-term mobility. First up, berries. That means blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. These are low in sugar, high in antioxidants, and known to fight inflammation. Berries help protect blood vessels, especially the tiny ones in your legs. They support smooth blood flow, reduce swelling, and help fight joint stiffness. Studies have shown that seniors who eat berries regularly experience better mobility and less pain when walking. Next, cherries, but in moderation. Cherries are one of the few fruits shown to help lower uric acid in the body. That means fewer gout flare-ups, less pressure in the joints, and reduced burning pain in the knees and toes. You don't need much. Just a small handful of cherries can make a big difference, especially during times when your joints feel tight or swollen. Now let's talk about a fruit that most people forget is a fruit. Avocado. Avocados are rich in healthy fats, and those fats are a game changer. They help cushion your joints, regulate blood sugar, and reduce internal inflammation, especially in people over 60. If you feel like your joints grind or you wake up stiff, adding avocado a few times a week can improve flexibility and decrease that aching feeling. And it's incredibly versatile. Add it to toast, salads, or even blend it into smoothies for a creamy texture with real joint support. Looking for something soft and easy to digest? Try papaya. Papaya contains natural enzymes like papain, which aid digestion and help break down proteins that cause inflammation. For seniors with sensitive stomachs or lingering leg pain, papaya can be a gentle, healing addition to breakfast or a midday snack. It's also packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, which help repair tissues and reduce stiffness. And finally, pears. Pears are sweet, soft, and easy to digest. They don't cause blood sugar spikes like bananas or mangoes, and they have natural fiber that slows sugar absorption, helping to stabilize energy and keep your legs from feeling drained. Pair a pear with a bit of nut butter or a slice of cheese, and you've got a powerful combo that provides sustained energy and supports healthy circulation. Here's the bottom line. The right fruits don't just fill your stomach. They fuel your joints, protect your muscles, and help you move with confidence. If you've made it this far, there's something important I want you to hear. You still have time. Time to feel stronger, to reduce pain, to move freely again. Even if your knees ache, your ankles swell, or your steps feel slower than they used to, you're not stuck. You're not broken. You're not alone. You just need to make smart adjustments. One fruit, one meal, one choice at a time. Yes, some fruits we've all believed to be healthy might not work for our bodies after 60. And that's okay. You're not doing anything wrong. Your body is just asking for something different now. It's asking for food that supports circulation, that soothes joints instead of irritating them, that gives you energy without inflammation or sugar crashes. And now you know what those foods are. Fruits like berries, papaya, avocados, pears, and a handful of cherries are your allies. They reduce swelling, protect your joints, and support better balance, strength, and stamina. This is your invitation to take back your mornings, your walks, and your comfort without pain weighing you down. And remember, you're not doing this alone. There are thousands of seniors right now choosing to eat smarter, move better, and live longer. You're part of something bigger. So here's what I want you to do. In the comments, let me know. What fruit are you going to swap out this week? What's one thing you learned today that surprised you? We read every comment, and you might help someone else just by sharing your experience. If this video opened your eyes or gave you something useful to think about, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because we've got more practical, research-based health tips coming soon, all tailored for seniors who want to stay strong, sharp, and independent. You're still capable of changing your health, and every smart choice adds up. Eat well, move gently, choose foods that love your body back. Let the next step you take be lighter, stronger, and filled with confidence. Stay curious, stay steady, and we'll see you in the next video.